Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to today's stream. Thank you for joining me for my first look at Forlorn. Just quick hello to everyone in chat. Mauser, Sarah, Pi, Denende. Good to see you all. So this is a new early access game. I was provided the key to take a look at it. Came out on the 6th, and this is just the first chance I've had to put a stream together. It's, again, just gonna stress, early access. So I've seen some iffy feedback on it, but I will say I'm actually really impressed and glad that I waited, because they already put an update out for the game. It came out on the 6th, and yesterday on the 9th, they have already put through a patch update. They increased the resources to make them more abundant, improved bow accuracy, and reduced the level of arrow drop, added the ability to get the chance, right? They added the chance to pick your arrow back up after shooting it. They reduced the overly bright campfires and already did a bug fix for one of the like tutorial tasks. So that's a great sign from an early access game if they're already going through and listening to the community and putting in fixes. So I'm optimistic about the game. Not 100% sure what its current state is going to be. We're going to find out. I haven't touched it at all yet. I jumped in to get a screenshot, so that's what this is. Challenge: the way the death is meant to be played, death is permanent. Or adventure, slightly fewer dangers, ability to load saved game on death. Now, it's a survival horror game, so what I put together just based on the description is that there's some type of monster that comes out at night, so surviving the night is going to be the hardest part. I almost want to like run into the night to see what that is going to be like. So I'm going to go ahead and play on challenge mode. If that ends up being too hard and I die like 20 minutes into the stream, I'll start again in adventure mode. So we'll see. Here we go. And we're up. Okay. Deserted island. Here we go. Kind of your typical survival game format, only with this lovely skeleton. So your tasks are listed in with your inventory. Looks like you've got some equipment slots and a crafting menu. Oh, okay, so you scroll through. Why? Just random louder ocean noise. Daisy didn't like that audio change either. It got creepy and I don't know why. Okay, so scrolling through for crafting stuff, looks like we're looking for plant fibers, stones, sticks, stones and sticks, your kind of common things. I noticed some human remains near the beach I woke up on. I should take a closer look and search for sticks. Those are our first tasks. Apologies for the dog as usual. The mail is here early today. All right, so we're going to pick up this journal. Inventory. Page is missing. Page is missing. Map? Okay. So we've got a map of the island, but it looks like we're not on it anywhere. So this is not the type of game that's going to tell us where we are. Yoda voice. Yes, definitely going to die. I'm almost, looking forward to it. I want to see what happens. Okay, so find the missing pages. Most of the pages have been ripped out from the journal. One of the few remaining pages claims it's impossible to leave the island. I should try to find the missing pages to understand what's going on. They may be on this island somewhere. So we're looking for 6 missing pages. Okay, this is the one that we do have. I've never been one to admit defeat, yet I feel like this will be my last entry in this journal. The ship has not returned. I have found it impossible to escape from this cursed island. My strength and resolve have been depleted, much like the resources we arrived here with. Despite it all, I do not plan to go out without a fight. God help me. Okay. Interesting that this says it's the last entry, but there's a page missing after it. So there is something that comes after this. How do I... Oh, yeah. X out. So what are these? Okay, health, stamina, hunger, stress, and sanity. Okay, So we've got a stress. I love that. I love when there's kind of like a random extra. Is this a stick? That's... Oh, did that give me stick and fiber? Ooh, I like that. I know these little sticks were one of the things that people were complaining about not being able to find enough of, and it seems like they've definitely... Okay, let me see. Looks like we're buffering. Give me 1 second. Okay, seems like I have you back. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that should fix it. Should fix our connection issues. Professional streamer that I am, I forgot to run my LAN cable. So we were running on Wi-Fi. My office is actually our dining room. We converted the front dining room. And, ooh, is that a deer? The router's coming from the bedroom in the back of the house. So I have just a 50-foot LAN cable that I run across the house when I do this. Whatever works. We might eventually, like, wire this room with internet, but that's a huge pain in the butt. So sticking with the coast seems like kind of the safest idea, and also the least likely for me to get lost. Have I found enough sticks? No? Still not? Okay. Ooh, a house. Is it me or are these really small deer? Like, am I just really big? Or are they really small? There's a lot of them. 1, 2... I can see some 3, 4 back there. That's a really far draw distance. Like, I can see those deers walking around way back there. Yeah, look how tiny they are. It's so little. Okay, anyway, focus. Pick up the things. Wonder how hard they'll be to hunt. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a bunny. I thought it was a rock. It's a bunny. Hey, Clinton. Thank you. And good morning. Yeah, I started with a flat cord and we still have it, so we might do that. 100-foot flat cord. We have 10-foot ceilings and all of the openings between the rooms. Well, I guess not all of them, but the ones coming from this room and out, they're all arches. So it would be, it's going to be a process. It's a process that my husband will figure out. That's his deal. So I wonder if this is the house or if there have been other people. I'm imagining if there have been other people, the journal wouldn't still be sitting with the dead body. So we've got this like dilapidated building. Can I even get in there? Oh yeah, here's the door. I wonder if you can reinforce it and live in it. I'm not quite clear on... I imagine that this monster you have to outrun, you should be able to build a base that would protect you. But I don't know. We're going to find out. We are going to find out together. Okay, where are all the little teeny tiny trees? There's some. I know that there's wolves. I did see that in the, you know, like the little Steam screenshots. So I don't particularly want to run into one of those yet. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Build a campfire before it gets dark. Craft a knife. It's going to be difficult to survive without a knife. At the end? Okay. So if I do this, will it just stay in my inventory? Craft? Oh, I don't have enough rocks. Okay. And I don't have enough twine. I can make twine. Oh, it's instant. That's cool. Okay. Guessing. Righty. And then campfire. So I need one more stone, and then I gotta decide where I'm gonna settle in. I might hang out near this little building. It's on the coast, so I feel like it'll be easy for me to navigate back to. I have no idea what coast. Might have to go and see, like if I stand on the coast, if I can figure out where I am. Good morning, Patrick. Happy Thursday. Bye. All right. So do I want to build my campfire right on this? Night came quick. So when I said that I was going to die before 30 minutes into the stream, I feel like that was more accurate than I actually predicted. Okay, let's throw the campfire down over here. Because now I can make it. Oh, I can craft and still walk. Okay, new recipes learned, so now I can make arrows. And a bow and cloth, a grilling frame. Okay, so you can cook. Did I say Thursday? Man. That's just wishful thinking on my part. Hey, Schwinn. Hi, John. At least I didn't say Monday. Although I guess saying Monday would have been less depressing because then when I realized I was wrong, it would be because we're past that day already. All right, so let's put that down. Light campfire. Okay. I actually kind of wonder how bright the campfire was before, if this is the toned down version of the campfire. I want this bunny. All right, can I make anything else? I need twine to make a bow, which I can make. And then I can make... Oh, I don't have enough sticks. Okay, well, we're gonna hang out here and see what happens. Can I crouch? No, no crouching. Can you jump? Okay, kind of. Alright, I guess I'll eat my mushroom. Restores a small amount of hunger. Yeah, so that's not making a big difference. But I'll eat them. Let's see how long it takes for the monster to find me. Okay, so we've got this kind of triangle point in the coast. Let me see if I can match that up to anything. Could be this one, maybe? Actually, I guess that's not really helpful. It could be any of these points. I feel like I need to find this. If I can find this, then it will be a little bit easier. Again, there's no compass or map marker at all, so I'm gonna spend most of this game just bumbling around. Daisy agrees. My odds are slim. Very slim. I wouldn't count on it, Sarah. The monster comes out at night. So I am gonna say probably not. Oh, it's raining. Okay, weather. Cool. Is the weather gonna put out my campfire? That was Pup Norris in the back. It's kind of a quiet game, but the weather effects are somewhat loud, actually. Alright, that seems a little bit better. They mostly come at night. This bunny doesn't seem concerned. Alright, while we wait here for me to die, how's everyone doing? Everyone's doing well? A good Tuesday? My sense of the week is thrown off because I didn't stream yesterday or do any of my chores. We went to see the new Doctor Strange movie, which is really good. But yeah, threw off my whole perception of this week. Oh, scary noises. "5 minutes? That's a long time to wait." I feel like this is my emotional support bunny. Yes, don't starve. This has don't starve vibes. Just chilling next to the campfire in the dark. Now from what I have... Oh wait, what's that? Does anyone else see that? Is that a reflection on my screen, or is there something scary right there? Oh, there's something scary right there. That was creepy. Okay. I don't know where it went. It just kind of poofed out of existence. Hey Brian, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Where did it go? This is a terrible time for the glare on my monitor from the window because I could barely see its little legs. I'm gonna stress pet the bunny to death. That's horrible. Oh. Yes. Remain calm, everyone. Everyone remain calm. It was right there. Like, if it was gonna eat me, why didn't it? Interesting. I feel like this stand next to the fire thing was a long shot, and I'm still not convinced that it works. But I don't understand why that thing just stood over there and then blinked out of existence. Because I don't see it. I don't see that it like spawned back somewhere else around here. And it was standing just outside the light. It appears to already be getting brighter. Huh. Yeah, sun's already coming out. Okay, well, that's not what I expected to happen. Honestly. How sunlighty do you think is sunlighty enough? Okay, so for science, we're gonna have to do the same thing tomorrow. Because either this progresses to the point of... Oh, does this thing never turn off? Okay, so just on forever. Waiting for me to put my brave pants on? You are probably correct. Because if all that takes is standing next to a campfire, this doesn't seem like it's going to be nearly as bad as I was expecting. said that. It tempted fate, so now it's gonna get absolutely horrible. Okay. So this... I'm not sure if it's relevant to even try to figure out where I am on the map, other than I don't want to lose that fire. That might be where it gets you, if you're running around and you're not at home and you don't have access to make a new fire. Oh, I see a mushroom. I need the food. No more trees, though. Maybe we just got lucky. These aren't the ones I can pick up. Oh, look, here's a bunch right here. I do like that you get sticks and fiber, both, from the one little plant. Another bunny. There's some more sticks. Also, the hard part here is going to be knowing how long I can go and how far I can go. Because I feel like that was a pretty quick day cycle, and there's no way to keep track of time. So for right now, I'm really just focusing on getting enough to make a bow. And then heading back. That's what I was thinking, John, is using the coastline. I was thinking if I could find this, it would be a lot easier. Because right now I don't know which one of these little pointy inlets I'm at. Because it was definitely a narrow one, so it's probably this one. Maybe that one. Yay, you all made it back from the heist. One little tree over there looks different from the rest. Why? Oh no, there's more behind it that look that way too. Oh, that was a bunny again. I keep doing that. Don't the rabbits look like rocks? When it's not moving, that looks like a rock. Okay. Yes, gold star for still being alive on day 2. This rain makes it hard too, because I can't even use the sun to like... If the sun in this game is realistic, that could also help me figure out where I am. Like, it seems to be moving that way, so is that west? So if that's accurate, then we'd be on the east side of the island, which means this is probably here, and that house is at this one. I had to guess. Yeah, because the sun's definitely moved off further. Okay, let's head back towards the fire and do some crafting. Can you go into the water? Oh, you can. I don't know why we would need to, but that's interesting that we can. Kind of a interesting graphical effect when you do it, though. From what I understand, From what little I've pieced together, I don't think any weaponry does anything against this creature. So there's no way to fight it. You just have to avoid it. And I'm basing that on the way that the game description is written. Grab another mushroom. A rock. I wish I could go third person. Like, am I wearing a shirt right now, or is that my skin? Why am I wrinkly? This higher ground perspective might also help us figure out where we're at. Okay. Yeah, I think that we're here. Though I don't necessarily see the little island section. I don't know, I'm probably way off. Sun's definitely further that way, so that would be west? I don't know. I don't even know if that's an accurate dynamic in this game. Do you think the tree is what they're considering the little islands? I could see that. Actually, yeah, you're right, because that's just a little mountain. And this is sand. You're right. I was looking at that like a water island, but it's not. Okay, so this is definitely where we are then. So, cool. Not super clear again on how that helps us. Oh, look, my emotional support bunny's even closer to the fire. Just gonna see what else I can pick up before it gets too dark. And I'm hoping I can survive the night on these mushrooms that I've picked up and then craft the bow while I'm hanging out at the fire. I wonder if these things respawn. The rocks and the sticks. I would hope that they do. Most games have some type of respawn rate on resources like that. No, I'm not going to eat my emotional support bunny. No, he's safe. An emotional support barbecue. Yeah, if he does it to himself, I'll eat him. But I'm not going to practice my bow skills on him. I mean, unless he gets desperate, and then no one's safe. But ideally, I want my bunny to stay alive. He's my friend. He's my Wilson. Watch him disappear. I'm like emotionally attached to this bunny, and I'm gonna get back there and it's just gone. It's left me. Okay. It would have been cool if there was a page right here. Like, this is the first little POI situation. So it would have been kind of cool if there had been a page at it. But I didn't see anything. I don't know what they look like. I don't really know what I'm looking for or how big it will be. Oh, look. There is one there. We'll read that at the campfire, too. So they're small. They're small and they blend. How's this weather noise? Is it too loud? Good barbecue is good for the soul. Bad barbecue is not. Okay, it's getting kind of dark. Hey, good morning, Daisy. It's fine. Okay. This has been a very long rainstorm. I feel like weather effects is something that a lot of games have a hard time balancing, in my opinion. It's either dark all the time in games, or it's just raining nonstop. Because this started at the beginning of last night, and it's still going. Alright, I'm very hungry. Let's go chill by the fire with our bunny. He's still here. He hasn't cooked himself. Okay, so, food. It's weird. Okay, I guess if I hold and don't let go, I can drag things around. I was gonna say, it's weird you can't arrange without... Am I crazy or is my hunger bar not moving? Now it is. It seemed for a bit like it wasn't. Okay, so let's make a bow. Put that down here. And then we need some arrows. Oh, you get 5 arrows? Oh, that's good. What am I missing? Oh, twine. Nope, this way. Okay, so 10 arrows. That's good. Cloth is interesting. I wonder, like, if I can make clothes. Now we need to hunt some deer. 3 deer. I do like a game with a full 10-slot hotbar. Oh, look! You have levels. I have made 0 progress towards leveling, but there's a little XP bar down here. I didn't even notice. Good morning, Stephanie. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Ooh, stroopwafel for breakfast dessert. I love the idea of breakfast dessert. Okay, so we're going to see what happens. We are courting death. This is night 2. And we are going to test our theory on the fire. You guys are having good raid luck today. Oh yeah, let's read the journal entry. Oh, wait. X out of here. How do I do this? Oh, here. Okay. Last night, George showed up at my doorstep with visible excitement in his eyes. He had with him a map, the origin of which he would not disclose to me. He set down the map on the sitting room table. The focal point of the map seemed to be an otherwise completely unremarkable small island. What piqued my interest, though, were the strange symbols all over and around the island. Neither of us were able to determine the language of these strange writings, so whoever created the map would have to have lived very long ago or very far from here. To make things even more interesting, the island did not seem to appear on any other map of the same region that either George or I had in our possession. We were thrilled, for we seemed to have found the adventure we had been yearning for. We started making preparations immediately. Okay, cool. I feel like if I keep surviving, Bunny needs a name, but right now I'm just going to call him Bunny because it'll be sad if he dies. Alright. I'm looking kind of further up just to see if I can see the little legs easier. Like, keep the point of focus up higher. Because that's where I noticed him last night, was standing right over there just by the little leg shape. Oh yeah, no gamble, luck moser. Damn, I need to clean my monitor. If I put food in my hotbar, can I hotbar key to eat it? I can. Okay, that's good to know. His name is Lunch. Oh. I don't want to eat my emotional support bunny. Oh, okay, so he's here. I assume. Oh, is this it? Is this it? I don't see him. Oh, look how scared I am, though. Look, my scared bar just went all the way up. Yep, there he is. Death has caught up with you. You survived for 1 day, 18 hours, and 45 minutes. Okay, cool. So, for science, we established that the campfire did not work. I'm thinking it worked the first night because you get like that. It probably gives you like a leeway time to figure out like, yes, there's something scary and I need to be running at night. Okay. So this time, let's do adventure so we can try to make some progress and reload. Did I look right at him multiple times? You guys could see him and I just missed it. I really need to clean my monitor. I wish when he killed you that was a little bit more of a jump scare. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of jump scares in general, but I would have liked to have gotten a better look at him beyond just his creepy legs. All right, let's rush through this again. Let's go this, well, no, let's go, I was gonna say, let's go the other way, but that's silly. I already know where a journal page is. I should go that way. Yes, exactly, like in the tongue monster game. I did like that scared dynamic though, like that sanity bar and the way that whole thing worked right before he killed me. That was cool. I can absolutely see some areas for improvement, but like I said at the beginning, it's so promising to me that they've already put out a game update after 3 days. Have I checked out the lone tree? I have not. Are we talking about the lone tree on the island? Because I will go there next. Hey, Casper. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good morning. Well, afternoon for you, I guess, right? Okay, lots of sticks. So many sticks, which is good. It's worth checking out. This is one of those games that I really love survival games. I switch back and forth between like survival games and simulation kind of stuff, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But I love a good survival game. But I feel like taking a look at one like this, I'm all about just running around for science. Because if they do keep up the pace of updates, if I were to pick this up again, I would probably want to start fresh. I guess depending on how far we get. But I'm not super concerned about dying and staying alive. I just want to see what's here. I want to see what the game has. Or I'm going to walk into a wolf. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, I just want to see as much as I can see, so I fully intend to just, like, run willy-nilly through the forest at some point and see what I can discover. I wish you could carry a torch. That would be handy. Wow, these radars are really good today. I feel like a survival horror game in general, not that it's a genre I play super often, but it feels like death is more inevitable. So when I pick up a game like Subsistence or Stranded Deep or Icarus, like, you kind of can see the clear goal and it makes sense to go slow and prepare yourself and not try to die. But in a game where there's a legitimate supernatural monster chasing you through the night and it feels kind of inevitable, I'm far less attached. Like, just experience as much as I can, run around as much as I can. Hey, good morning, RPM and Chris. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. Oh, Stu, sorry I missed you there. Hey, Stu. Oh, you meant not this forest. You meant the game, The Forest? Maybe. I was watching Da Vinci play that recently, and it's like he was just brand new to the game and ended up in one of those crazy caves with all the cannibals and monsters in it. I own that game and I've never played it. At some point, I'm gonna have to. Just because when I have you guys along for emotional support, I actually kind of enjoy the scary stuff. More than I thought I would have. Hey, Cornholio, good morning. I'm definitely branching out. It feels less scary with you guys along for the ride. Okay. Finding lots of sticks. What are we up to? 38 sticks and 76 fiber. This is great. How many rocks do I have? 11? Okay, so I need more rocks for sure. Did I go too far on the coast? I think I did. You don't have a real great concept of how big, look like a stone, the map is. Like if I've gone too far and when. Maybe I didn't go far enough. I either went way farther than I thought or I didn't go as far as I thought. It's one or the other. And yes, I know those are two completely opposite things. So of course it's one or the other. I don't know. It'd be cool if you could find a compass. What's that big stone up there? It looks to be an odd shape. Could just be a weirdly shaped stone, but... Can you see the tiny white dots on the map? Like this? These ones? Oh, there's 6 of them. Are those the pages? Where was I right here? No, because there's a page right here, and there's no dot. But they're monoliths? Okay, cool. So like this thing. Oop, running right past sticks. And mushrooms. Oop, stone. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm way off track from where I thought I was, but look, another note. This time I'm going to read it. Oh, okay, look, it's still the first one. So it doesn't matter where you find the note, it's the order you find them in. Okay, that's good to know. That means if I can get back to the house, then we'll automatically get another page. So, white dot on the coast. I can't be all the way over here. Not when I was trying to get over there. Oh, maybe it's this one. Interesting. This one would make way more sense. Which does lead me back to my question about which way is the right way to go to get where I'm trying to be. I don't know Where's the sun? Still haven't established if that's west and I'm here. It wouldn't make any sense because it's going off the island. Oh no, I'm not. I'm here. Which was the one I established I was? This one? So west would be that way, which again doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to keep running along the coast. We'll figure it out. Well, yeah, I mean, I know it rises rises to the east. Although I guess I didn't know if they're accurate. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's this one. But the sun being this way doesn't make any sense for it to be... Like, if I'm standing here looking at the sun, I should be looking across the island, not out into the ocean. So that part isn't, that part's not lining up for me. But that's okay. I'm literally just going to run this coast for the night. But I do think I want to be going this way. Because even though the sun thing doesn't line up, I do think there's no way I walked across the whole island. Oh, I know darkness is close. I know RPM. We've done it. We already died for science. There's this little N here. So maybe that's, yeah, that might be it, that this is north. Which would mean that this would be west, which makes even less sense for that to be where the sun was. Weird. Yeah, well. I just accept my fate of being lost all the time. It's my thing. I'm gonna run until I see the little island. I mean, my stamina's running low pretty quickly. So yeah, torch would be nice. I don't know for a fact there's not a later torch, but I don't think that there is. We got to the bow and then having to hunt deer before we died for science. So that was on challenge mode, so obviously a permanent end. So now I just jumped back in and ran through crafting stuff and not crafting stuff, collecting stuff, and got myself turned around. Shocking. I know. Okay, cool, RPM. Thank you. Don't spoil too much for me, though. A lot of this I will figure out. And I appreciate, like, I always appreciate you guys and your tips when I'm stuck. But there's a lot I do want to find out for myself, too. Oh, look. Yep, see? I'm back at the skeleton. Epic spoiler. The pie is a lie. Yeah, so I went in the completely opposite direction of where I had wanted to go, which was to stand on this little island. I want to be, like, picking stuff up, but, like, also it's dark. Oh, not everyone made it that time? Oh. Oh, it still counted that even with the hashtag at the end? And knock it up here. Probably be easier to navigate in the dark. It seems to be just a tree. It's gonna start raining again. So do you think the weather effects are kind of set? Actually, it's just the ocean. It's not rain noises. I guess the science of this one is going to be to see if it will kill me in the full dark on night 1. Because we saw it on night 1 the last time, but it just kind of like wandered away or poofed out of existence. So is night 1 automatically a... Oh, nope, see, there it is. Saw its little poof. So is it going to come kill me if I just walk away? I'm not even running, I'm walking. I'm not getting scared. My little stress bar is not going up. It did right when it popped up. But it's not anymore. So this does feel a little bit like the tongue monster, where if you just keep moving, you'll be fine. But we're going to find out for science. I kind of want to know what'll happen if it like poofs out, like it's going to like poof into existence again, like in front of me. I wonder if my emotional support bunny's still there. Like, do you think that's just a spawn point for bunnies? I need for science redeemable. I'm going to add that to my list. I need a gold star redeemable. I just didn't have time this weekend with Mother's Day and everything else I was doing. But I need a gold star redeemable and I need a for science redeemable. You're absolutely right. Oh, there's a deer. It doesn't appear to have... I was going to say that I'm going to use the word appear twice, but it hasn't come back. Hey, Floristic! Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Oh, it's lightening up. All right, well, let's turn and go back because I still want to go grab the page out of that house. And then I've got to hunt some deer. And then I'm not convinced that this wasn't just the whole, like, night 1 grace period. So, for science, we're going to do this again tomorrow. Just kind of walk. Maybe run, but, like, walk or run the coast and see if it, chases me down and eats me. I gotta get back into the Tongue Monster game. That's another game that they have been doing heavy updates to. They've added bears, and you have to like build barricades for yourself to protect you from the monster now. And repair those little stations where you charge your water. You have to repair them. Hey, good morning, Nicole. The Bad Moms Club has arrived. Hey, founding member was already here. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, not so bad so far. I'll probably get into that other game just to see the changes, but obviously the storyline we've already done. So there would be no need to do a whole other playthrough of it unless they were to make dramatic story changes. But it was a pretty fleshed out story, so I don't see why they would. But I would like to see like the creepy bears and the extra stuff that they added. Every time one of those updates comes out, though, I read it and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I did this as soon as it came out when it was easier. Whoa, did I just like fall off that rock? Or fall damage in this game? Okay, step one. Don't see my bunny. I don't have Sea of Thieves, Nicole, but it's on Game Pass. So I did download Sea of Thieves from Game Pass. I don't know if you have Game Pass or if they're still doing like the really low price trial for it, but if you're just wanting to check out the game, that might be a good way to do it. Oh, did they, Ren? Good morning. That's awesome. Junk Punk, that was such a fun game to watch. Junk Punk, that was a great game. Hey, Legion, good morning. Yes, more survival horror. I'm really, like, enjoying this aspect of survival games more than I ever thought that I would. But maybe because I'm playing during the day with company. Although, I did play the tongue monster game. What is the name of that game? I feel bad that I just keep referring it to as the tongue monster game, but I'm drawing a complete blank on what the actual name of that game is. Okay, so now this should be a new page in the book. Oh, Bunny! Hello, Bunny. Oh, he's just like right here. Can I pet him? No? Punch him. Okay, so let's see what this one says. We've arrived at last. The entire crew of foreign sailors refused to leave the ship for reasons I did not fully understand, so George and I took the boat and made it to the island with just the two of us. The ship will be waiting for us to conclude our business on the island, but it does mean that George and I will have to be quick about it. An interesting find already. George stumbled upon a circle of massive stone monoliths on the peninsula close to where we had made landfall on the southwest side of the island. In the middle of the stone circle is what seemed to be an altar of some kind. We managed to make out some symbols carved into the altar, and the boulders, to our delight, the symbols look very similar to what we found on the map. That's what not says. We will be returning here tomorrow to get started on trying to decipher these odd writings. Okay, so this is where the journal pages start leading you through the story, right? So if this is north, this is south, this would be west, then you would think that there would be whatever they were talking about here. Now that said, if these 6 dots are the monoliths, that doesn't actually make sense. Still though, might as well. We'll keep going around the coast. Let's craft the things. And I need lots of this. Craft that. And then I will make a bow. And I will make some arrows. Still not 100% sure what I need this for, but we have 63 fibers, so I might as well make a piece. Drilling frame. Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's put the knife into the bow in 1. See if we can hunt some deer. This is one of the things they improved in the update was bow accuracy and reducing the not enough arrows. Okay. Do I have to equip them somehow? Where'd my bow go? Oh, really? Where is my bow? It's in my hand. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, arrows. So you just drop them in here? Oh, oh man. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, so it does seem to shoot to the dot. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so that was fairly accurate to the white dot on the screen. It just doesn't look like what you'd expect from the bow. Oh, look, it just disappears. Oh. Let me catch up. Oh, sorry to hear that. Expedition Zero. Yes, thank you, Sarah. That is the name of the tongue monster game. Okay, let's keep going. Man, is it me or am I walking funny now that I've got my bow in my hand? Okay, where is my... Oh, here it is. I'm like, where is my bow? I need to put that back to being in slot 1. Shoot it in the butt. Buttermilk biscuits are good. Okay. Keep going. Need to kill one more deer for the quest line. I know. There's actually a lot of poofing out of existence in this game between the monster and the animals that you kill. So I still haven't done anything to increase this XP bar. What do you do with deer hide? Okay, haven't gotten any new... Oh, wow, I need to eat something. Just slowly starving to death over here, not looking at what I'm doing. Biscuits and gravy are so good. No, Nicole, I don't think that's how it works. We make biscuits and gravy. This might be painful to any, like, diehards of the food item. But I'm from up north. Like, biscuits and gravy was not a thing up there. The way I fall off those hills is weird. So I make it with maple-flavored sausage. I say I, my husband. That's his specialty. But we use the maple-flavored sausage. It is so good. He just made that for me on Mother's Day. That was Mother's Day breakfast. Was maple sausage gravy. No, I'm not a skeleton. The skeleton is just, like, creepy on the coast. I know. I knew that the maple sausage would probably offend someone. It's delicious, though. Maple syrup belongs on pancakes and waffles. It does, but it's also delicious on sausage. I get the maple breakfast links too if we're gonna do like you know what I'm like the brown and serve sausage links. Maple flavor of that is superior as well. They didn't have it once, so I got the regular kind and tried to convince my kid that dipping it in maple syrup was just as good. He didn't buy it. Have I gotten my third deer? No, I still need one more. Alright, come on, deer, where are you? It's clearly not the deer's fault that I've gotten way off task. I obviously didn't play it before the update, but I know one of the big concerns, because it's the first thing they fixed, was how hard it was to find some of these resources. So, oh, well, that was accidental, but I hit it, so that works. Okay, so what can I craft now? A hatchet. Okay, sure. A torch. Oh, look, torch. Okay. A wooden plank. Okay, so that's obviously cutting down trees. Oh, look! So the XP must come from doing the quest things, the quest tasks. I'll never understand the baked beans for breakfast thing. I know that's a very British thing. I don't get it. Oh, really? No teriyaki or anything? Bummer. I love that stuff. But yeah, also mushrooms are gross. No, thank you. Beans are really good. I just never did beans on toast. Yeah, that's the thing, Legion. Everybody has their um, preferences. And it's funny how much of it is regional or just what your family ate. That's onions for me. I don't like raw onions. They have to be like sauteed onions or cooked onions are okay. Um, but if I make like bratwurst or sausage and peppers or any of that stuff, I have to do two pans. One with just peppers in it for my husband and one with onions in it as well for myself. Okay, so this is night 2 for science. We are walking, not running, at least for the beginning of this test. To see, let's save the game, because I also don't know, like, if it auto-saves at all. I have to keep mayonnaise in the house separate too. Oh, have a good rest of your day at work, Legion. My husband's a Miracle Whip eater. And that's gross. Did it not have a save before RPM? I don't know. They might have added, it wasn't in the patch notes from the update. Could you not, like, what if you were done playing for the day? You couldn't save your game? Oh, well, yeah, there's two modes to the game. There's challenge mode and I forget the name of the other one. The first run through we did was in that challenge mode, so it's permadeath. When you die, you're done. And then this one, because I want to get a little bit further for science, I did the other mode so you can reload the game from a save point. Yes, adventure mode. Thank you, Stephanie. That's the other one. Hey, Jason, good morning. Sausage gravy over pancakes. Interesting. I never thought to do that. It makes sense. I mean, yep, red is health, yellow is stamina, and orange is hunger. The fourth bar is your stress and sanity level. So when the monster shows up, that like shoots up. But even on challenge mode, I feel like you should have been able to save. Obviously, you couldn't reload it if you died. But this game would be annoying if you had to start over every time you tried to do a playthrough of it. Yeah, Nicole, it's a survival horror game. There's a monster. He comes out at night and kills you. So the first night we played, first game we did, I just kind of stood around for science to see if the campfire would keep him away, because it didn't attack me on night 1, but then it killed me on night 2. So in this one, I haven't really settled anywhere. We've just been walking. We walked away from it on night 1. So now night 2, we're going to see what happens. The smoke monster from Lost. Yes, I never got into that show. I watched it, but I never finished it. All I could see of it, Nicole, so far is its legs. It looks vaguely alien-like. When it killed me, it like ran right up on me and all I could see were its legs. I guess I could probably try to use this torch, right? Does it just light automatically? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Yep. Jesus Christ. That... Jump scare! Okay, so now we're going to find out if walking away is enough, not having to run. My sanity's going down. That's probably the closest I've come to legit swearing on stream ever. That scared me so much. I was not prepared. I wasn't prepared. Oh no, you scared your kid, Nicole. You can outwalk it. You don't even have to run. That's what I was testing to see if you could outwalk it. Will it show back up? Oh yeah, look, it's still stalking me. It's walking really slow though. Did I ink? Oh, you made me ink. Can I walk it backwards? Oh yeah, look, he's just there. Yep, he's just chilling. Oh, I should like pay attention to where I'm walking. It wants a hug. Doesn't look like it wants a hug. I want to see like... Okay, so it gets to about that point. Oh man, the noise. I jump every time even though I'm like expecting it. It's like it's following you, but if it gets to a certain point, it suddenly like notices you. Okay, so the sun is obviously up enough now that it's gone. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, I agree. The torch made such a big difference. We could actually see its whole shape. It's not what I was expecting. That head shape is not what I was expecting. Put my torch away. Okay. Alright, so let's cut some trees and just keep moving through the quest line. I have no idea how far we've made it. Yeah, Mauser, it is. That was very creepy. I will say, though... To do anything else to this? It's gonna kill me. Nope. Valheim has scarred me when it comes to tree fall damage. So yeah, anyway. It seems like more of an annoyance than a real danger. If all you have to do is walk away from it. I'm gonna say that and they're gonna make it harder, and then I'm gonna be like, no. You want me to die to it for science? The higher your sanity bar gets, that little green bar, you start to like get blurry vision and like freak out. So when it killed me the first time, that's why all I saw of it were its legs. When it killed me the first time... How many of these do I need? 40? All you saw was its legs as it like came up on you. I wish that you could like click something. I'm just gonna make a bunch of this because I don't know what else I'm gonna need it for. Like I wish that if I was here, like if I needed this, I could just like click here and it would make it. Okay, now that I have a hammer, I can start building a shelter for myself. It didn't take long, Nicole. I think I died at like, what, 30, 40 minutes in? Because I wasn't trying to get away. I was just testing theories. So I just stood there and let it kill me. But now that I'm playing adventure mode, I can reload when I die, so I have no issue dying again for science. Well, the rope has a face. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Like one of those, like, masquerade masks. I'll let it kill me again in the next night. So if you guys that want to see it kill me again, then I will save at the beginning of the night and let it kill me. I have no problem killing myself for science in games. Add that last part. Okay, so I have no idea where I want to build something. I don't know that it really matters. I now have zero idea where I am, like how far we've made it. Let's seems like this is a pretty big beach section. We came from here. How much meat do you get? 6 pieces? Does it spoil? No. Oh. Oh, because it's raw. Okay, restores some hunger on use but drains health. How do you re-get health, I wonder? What's that? Was that a wolf? Okay. Let's just save this. Look at my skin. Like what's happening there? Can I stab you? No? No stabby stabbies? Oh, yes, stabby stabbies. Okay. The knife really didn't seem to be moving. Okay, well now we get to find out if you regain health slowly over time, because I hurt myself. Oh, it's Nicole. I'm sorry. Yeah, Daisy does tend to like to jump scare more in these scary games. She's gotten me more than once. No, Daisy, it doesn't. The map just is the map, so you kind of just have to use the coastline to try to figure out where you are. Like, you start somewhere around here, and this is where that house was that we went into to get the page, and now we're somewhere around here, I think. Hey, Sleppy, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. But Spain is missing. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I also don't love that it's not oriented north and south. Like, north is this way. I'm not quite sure why. We probably could have gone back to, like, find these other spots. I guess we will eventually, right? We just keep going long enough. The problem with building right now before I figure out where I am is I'll never make it back to where I build. If I don't know where I'm at. I mean, let's be honest, the odds of me making it back to what I build are slim anyway. This game has definite potential. It definitely needs more, especially if the monster doesn't get scarier as you go. Because if it doesn't, I mean, this feels kind of... Okay, yeah, so this is that little island. We're here. As you can see the ocean on both sides. So we're right here. Means we're coming up on another monolith, and this might be an okay flat spot just to build this for the quest purposes. It's gonna get scarier. It's real tiny. Like, there's this teeny tiny pale little N right there. No, I agree. This is one of those games where... I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the actual lore is. I don't know what this person was doing to get stranded on this island, but it seems like you should have something, right? Something with you. Yeah, it does not stand out. I didn't notice it at first. I just assumed that north was up. And then real hard to see that there's an N right there. And I don't think I would have figured it out if it wasn't for how little sense the sun setting and rising made sense in the context of the Oh, wait, no. What are you're the hammer? The hammer and the hatchet look very similar. Okay. What am I supposed to be building for this quest? I need a foundation, some walls, and a roof. Okay. So okay, it does go up a little bit. Not too much, though. I see what you're saying about a flat spot being important. Okay, wait. Left mouse place piece, so why didn't it place? Okay, now it did. Right mouse is canceled, mouse wheel. Okay, so that was a foundation. Now I need F4. I'm not sure I like this. The F4 to select the pieces thing. And then a wall is regular F3. Okay, and then I need a roof, so F6. Oh, wait, like, oh, that's terrible. Can I use a floor for a roof? No, come on. See, I keep seeing the 4 and then hitting the wrong thing. Will this attach like a roof? Does it count for the quest? It does. Okay. Is there a door? Is that what F10 is? No, it's a post. There's no door? Exactly. Bluebell special. 1 square box of a house. Is there no door so you can't, like, hide in here and feel safe from the monster? Because otherwise that seems like a really big oversight. Like, why have a door hole and no door? I guess this can be how we test out dying, right? We'll just stand here with the torch and wait to see if it comes in and kills us. There is a door? Okay, hold on. That's what I'm thinking, is hiding's not going to save you, but I just... Where is there a door? It's a good question. Does it go beyond F10? It just doesn't fit? No, it doesn't. It's only F1 through F10. F4? That's the door hole. That's how I got this door with a... Okay, hold on. Let's save. That's how I got this opening. But it didn't come with a door. Control Alt Escape? It would have been cool if it, like, just magically dropped a door. Oh, look! Haha! There it is. You craft it in your inventory. That makes no sense. Like, that was not clear at all. Okay, so I'm anticipating that this is not going to save us, but let's close the door. And we already saved. I'm not going to save again, because I actually, if I have to die, I want to reload at that other point before the house. Okay, what else can we craft? A spear? Cool. Call the wolves. I've noticed some wolves roaming the island. I should cull their numbers before I become prey myself. Okay. Too bad I already killed one. No, I didn't put any windows. I didn't want holes that it could kill me through. I mean, I think they're going to do that anyway, but... Can it open doors, or does it just, like, magically come through the door? It's a good point, though, because now I have no idea when it's going to be daylight. Like, when is daylight coming? I don't know. I know, Mother, that's what I'm expecting, is to just open the door and it's going to be, like, right there. That's the only way I'm going to know if it's daylight, is to open the door. So... I feel like that could potentially happen if I get bored of standing here. I might legitimately scream. I mean, like, when I turned around and it was right there, that is one of the biggest jump scares I've had in a game in a long time. I can, yeah, I can figured I could destroy a wall. At least then I could see when it's getting dark. But I'm still not going to do that in the nighttime. I don't even have my hand on my mouse right now because I feel bad when I get jump scared because like I jerk the mouse and then you guys get this crazy like camera jumping everywhere view that happens. I'm anticipating that this doesn't work. Oh no. I'm anticipating that this is not going to work because I have seen feedback from people that say there's nothing you can do except walk away from it. Um, like building a base doesn't help you. So we're going to find out. But, is that the ocean or is it breathing? That sounds like monster breathing. Everything's fine. I think that might be monster breathing, Nicole. There were ocean noises at the beginning that scared me. My shoulders are hunched. I'm like wringing my hands together right now. Bowser, open the door. I mean, I did say that I would die for science. Oh, it's raining, it sounds like. Okay. I did say I would die tonight. Nope. Okay, he's not standing there. Close it again and give it a minute. He wasn't there. I know, yeah, because I'm standing to this side. I think he's behind me. So maybe if I stand like right at the door. Oh, look, you can see through the cracks in the door. Oh, God, yep. Oh, look, his little hand came through the wall. Okay, that was cool. I didn't really think through the whole crack in the door thing. Can he get me through it? Oh, man, this is like... This is tense. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's try to get a close-up look at him. Through the hole in the door. So if standing in the shack does protect you, then... He's trying to ask me what my car's extended warranty. Probably. It's right there. Oh, you can't. With the torch off, it's like you can't see at all. Okay, he's still right there. Do you want me to open it? Did I open the door? Okay, we know it's there. Oh, God. Oh, yep, it comes right in. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead. Death has caught up with you. Okay. Hey, all right. His face is creepier than I imagined. His face is much creepier than I imagined. Okay, so continue should hopefully bring me in. That's interesting that you, like, stand up. Okay, so now, one more time for science. Oh no, I didn't craft a door yet. Can I hide inside and it will not get me because I keep the door closed? Wait, where's my door? Like my ability to craft a door. There it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. So it seemed like he couldn't get me. He couldn't get me with the door closed because he definitely came inside the base and ate me once the door was open. So it seemed like we were gonna be okay waiting through the night. It is taller than I expected, Mauser. Swap a wall for a window. I think it will see the light. Oh yes, we like screams instead of just being like heavy monster breathing. Will it reach in through the window and kill me though? I feel like if I was going to do that, I would need a bigger base where I could stand further from the window. That thing had long arms. You're right, Nicole. It did look like the mummy from that game. Yeah, Mauser, that's kind of my opinion on it right now, is that it's sort of an annoyance. If it's that easy to escape, like if you're able to just walk away from it, a window in the ceiling like a skylight, interesting. Can you do that? I think you can do that. Oh yeah, let me craft a spear. I'm standing here. The map aspect of it, like having to keep walking through the night, I could easily see myself just getting completely lost and having to keep circling the entire island to get back to where I know where I am. But he's really easy to walk away from right now. The same thing happened in Expedition Zero. Like the monster's really scary. That monster has a really terrifying noise. It comes out of nowhere. It chases you nonstop because there's no day or night cycle in that game. It's just always dark. But also it doesn't hurt you that much if you can stay away from it. So the first couple times I saw it, I was terrified. But then I realized it wasn't going to kill me easily. Like I had to like go out of my way to die to it. But it had such a scary effect and noise that even knowing I would be fine, it scared me every single time. That's true too, Sarah. Yeah, if you could like fight it off somehow, like if you had some type of chance, even if you can't kill it, because that would defeat the purpose of the game. Like if you could stun it or something. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it's him breathing. He's just gonna stand out there all night. But if you had a bigger base and more things to craft, I wonder if you can put a campfire inside your base. Is this like Icarus? Because if you could just hang out in your base and like do things through the night, that isn't bad at all. Get it in the face with a torch. Yeah, you can't really do anything to it. That was the thing about, I'm going to keep comparing it to Expedition Zero only because that's the most recent survival horror game that I've played on the channel. Definitely a fun series. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. But it was freezing cold. Like, you were also going against the cold. So you could hide from the monster, but if you weren't hiding near a fire or where you had the ability to light a fire, you had to keep moving. Like, you had to keep going and risk the monster to try to find a safe place to be. I mean, here my only issue is that I'm running out of mushrooms. So I'm definitely going to have to cook my meat. Right, Pie, exactly. If they added something that you had to do and you could only do at night, that would be different. And again, I'm not trying to be overly critical. This is a brand new early access game. And I am impressed by it. Like, it's not too rough. Graphically, it's working okay. Um, the progression of the quests it makes sense what's happening. And the fact that they put out an update within 3 days of the release, I feel really good about that. Like, I feel like these are developers that are going to keep going and going to keep making improvements. So as I'm sharing this feedback, like I'm mostly focusing on things that I feel like they could do better. That's not to say that I'm not impressed with where this game is, for what it is right after an early access release. A Resident Evil game, that'd be terrifying. I have not played any Resident Evil games. I really didn't play monster or scary games until the channel, and I kind of played Expedition Zero by accident because I didn't read the full description. And I just saw like survival and winter and thought it was cool, but then I realized there was a horror aspect. But I still played it, and I actually really enjoyed it. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh, it'll probably be similar. Like, I'll definitely do it. So I'm playing more scary things than I used to, which would, was zero. Um, but I might actually do like the forest or scary monster games. The jump scares are less traumatic when you all get jump scared with me. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Yeah, I never even watched anyone play it just because it wasn't really my type of game. So I've never even... I couldn't tell you anything about it. I know, right? Potentially, Nicole. I could never have a face cam. You wouldn't even be scared. You'd be too busy laughing at my like overwhelming reactions to this stuff. Because I jumped a literal foot in the air. So bad. Oh, it's daylight, and I completely lost track of that. Look, you can see the daylight coming through the... I don't know how much daylight where's the door? Oh, the door opens in. Good lord. Okay, so successful survival in the base. So confirmed, at least for now, hanging out in your little teeny square box will keep you alive. Dead Space? I'm not familiar with that one either. So now I have to find wolves. Okay, so this is that little island. We're here. Let's keep going this way and see if we can find that monolith and any wolves along the way. I guess it wants me to use my spear. I really want to know what's up with my skin texture in this game. It's odd. And it's clearly a deliberate thing. Bring brown pants and some extra thirst quenchers. I've never heard of fear. But just based on that description, I'll check it out. Bethesda's Prey. I'm thinking of making, like this one I wanted to fit in. I wasn't sure how scary it would be, but I enjoyed playing Expedition Zero on Saturday nights. So my Saturdays kind of got weird for a while, but I might try to make that a thing. Like my Saturday night playthroughs, play something scary. And try not to wake my kids up by screaming. So yeah, all the scary game descriptions. I have a game suggestions section on Discord if Discord's your thing. Paste some links in there because I'm up for it. FPS horror game dealing with psychic powers and stuff. Oh. Oh, thanks, Pi. Yeah, I mean, I can guarantee you I won't remember these. I mean, I could probably go back and watch the chat replay of this, but I won't remember the names of these games, and they do sound really good. Okay, there's my hut. I can still see it. Okay, so now I'm coming back around this corner. Hopefully you can see the monolith. Yeah, definitely do, Nicole. Thanks, guys. I will absolutely take a look at the suggestions. Right now, I've just been having so many games and not enough time. And I'm enjoying my Osiris playthrough on Saturdays. But I would like to get back to kind of like scary games. Honestly, Osiris has been kind of a scary game. Just from the like random scary spider crab monster things. think there should be a monolith up here. Unless I'm not as far into the map as I thought I was. Raptor won't play it. You hope someone will. Which one is it, Nicole? I'm guessing you mentioned it further back in chat and I already forgot. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying 7 Days to Die. This is further than I've gotten. I've had it for a long time. I've just never gotten super far in it. So it's been fun to have a group and actually get somewhere in the game. That's also the kind of horror game that's not that scary to me. Like, I definitely get jump scares, especially when they pop out of, like, those cupboards in the wall. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not, like, monster hunting you scary. Plus, you have a real shot of surviving whatever comes your way. I don't want to get too far away from the ocean here, and then... Although, I guess I can just walk away from the monster all night. Until I make my way home. Hey, good morning, Purple Bubba. Your big scary spider crab bear monster with a kitten mask on. The kitten mask would fool me. I'd be like, oh, kitty! I would be completely fooled by your kitten mask. Alien Isolation. Yeah, I've never heard of any of these games. I need to find wolves. I mean, I found that one, so maybe I should be going back that way? To where the wolves appeared to live? I feel like the monster would be extra terrifying to stalk me in the dark. Like, in this terrain? If you walked up on a wolf, like if you were doing the whole walk away from the monster thing and you walked up on a wolf, that would be the end, I imagine. They don't think you could stop and fight a wolf without that thing catching up to you. Although I'm not sure, we didn't try running away from it, so I'm not sure if you can run and get far enough ahead that it's just like way behind you and can't catch up. Yes, save and see for science, exactly. That's what this stream is all about, just testing things in this game for science. I hope it has replayability. I mean, I guess if you wanted to treat it more sandboxy, you just don't go get all the pages right away. Because once you learn the layout of the map, you know, you're kind of done. Which, unless they make big story updates to these early access games, is kind of the problem. Once again, to compare to Expedition Zero, they've added all this cool stuff, but we already did the story. We know how the story ends. We saw the twist ending. So to do a full playthrough of it again, I don't think would be that enjoyable. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Hey, Mark, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the scientific test of death, these streams. Words are hard. Okay, what do we think? If I try to outrun the monster... Oh, God. Yes, words are hard. It scared me. If we try to outrun the monster, what's our theory? Everyone make a prediction. Do we think that it will poof out and or run to close the gap and maintain the distance from me? Or do we think that I'll be able to get far enough ahead of it because it will just maintain its pace in the direction that I'm going? What do we think? To be fair, though, it's rainy, so I feel like it's getting dark. It's definitely getting dark. Okay, let's save. Save the game. Oh man, I'm hungry again. My health has not regenerated at all. So it might be a food eating situation. I still haven't tried cooking this meat because I haven't been anywhere to do that. I'm gonna head in the general direction back towards my hut and put the campfire down. And cook some of this meat to see if you can regain health that way. Now, I say head back to the coast. I have no idea where I'm going. I could be... Meat doesn't help health. Okay, cool. So does anything help health? Or is this just now a slow grind to death? Because in some games, it's like if your health is all the way full, you'll slowly regain health. Some games, it's what you eat. It's dark again. I'm assuming he'll make the noise when he pops up behind me. Yeah. Yep, Mark, if you just walk away, he'll just never catch up. So what we're testing in tonight's science experiment is if we can run and build distance between us, or... Because he kind of does this, like, weird poof into existence thing. I want to get back to the coastline so we can see him clearly. And then... I think you can walk backwards. I tried starting to do that, but then I was afraid I was going to walk right into the water because I was going along the beach. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know that I'd ever want to play just a survival... I'm sorry, like a horror game, but these types of games that are survival as well, since I really like survival. I'm ready to be, like, jump scared by turning around and having it be right there. But I want to keep going this way because I'm afraid, like, that was risky. When I just turned around to look, what if he poofed in on this side of me and forced me to go the wrong way? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Oh, God, we're going to test this for science now. I can't see it. Oh, no. Okay. All right, so a lot of health lost. But we survived. He didn't catch up to us. That's true. I shouldn't gender the monster. Metro Exodus. I've never heard of those either. I really want to walk backwards, but I don't want him to poof in behind me. I hadn't... Scary noise hasn't showed up yet. Which does seem odd, actually. I feel like it's gotten pretty late. Where's the moon? I should use some cloth to bandage up my wounds. Okay. Am I slowly bleeding out? I can't see if my red bar is dropping. I definitely do not want to stop to bandage myself right now. Is it just going to taunt me by not showing up tonight? Oh no, I'm sorry, Pie. Is the torch... the movement of it? Oh, there it is. Okay, see? So there's the monster. Okay, so I'm getting scared. Why am I so scared? Why am I so much more scared today? Do I get more scared every night? Oh, God. Okay, no, he caught up to me. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that it does get scarier every night. Yeah. I'm thinking. Oh no, Nicole. I mean, that was scarier than I expected too. Like for science, I thought we were just gonna be able to like outwalk that. But we couldn't outwalk it. We couldn't even outrun it. So because like you get scared, like that level of like panic and scare, it like blurs out and you don't go as fast. Um Oh, I see. It's goofy and you're questioning it. I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it can swim. We can swim. It's weird the way you like spawn in, it's darker every time. Okay, this time, let's see if we can run and make it back to the house. I want to see if that was a fluke or if there is a progression of being more stressed every night. Because if that's the case, if you get progressively more stressed by the monster every night, then yeah, this is a definite like it's forcing you to try to complete the story as quickly as you can or you're doomed. Oh, thanks, Pi. Thanks for adding it to my suggestions page. Every time we've reloaded, it's felt darker than it was when we saved and left off. The lag there, that's the first lag I've noticed. I like that I can keep walking even when I'm in my inventory. Okay, so we're going to just try to manage our stamina bar and run for it and see if that's enough. Because the character started freaking out as soon as he appeared on the horizon, and that's not how that worked before. Oh yeah, let's test a bandage. I have a piece of cloth that I made, don't I? Didn't I make a piece? Oh, I used it for the yep, can be used as a bandage and to restore some health. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. So I guess just my health got low enough eventually for it to prompt me. So that's how you do it. That's how you regain your health is by using cloth. The fact that they call it cloth is like in most games you're used to seeing bandage. So I assumed that at some point I was going to be making clothes. Not that I was using that to bandage myself. So interesting. I'm not sure I want to see him coming, but I guess we'll find out. Question is going to be if I can see my house. Oh god. Okay. So it's here, but my sanity's going back down. So I didn't get immediately freaked out. If I turn and look at it, do you think that I'll get super freaked out again? Yep. Okay. So this time, just turning to look at it, I get panicked. I know, but I just wanted to see if it was like... Because before, I didn't get that panic just looking at it. And the only way we're going to know if it closes the gap when I'm running is by looking. So... For science. Still pretty far back. Actually, that didn't freak me out when I turned. Yep, he's still back there, but far enough back there. You... Oh, you can run backwards. That's cool. Of course, maybe stop running when you go to turn around so that you don't, start running the wrong way. Okay, my stamina's out. I feel like my hut should be around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, can I... Now the test is going to be, can I get inside and close the door before it catches up to me? Yeah, that would actually make sense, Mark, if you could, like, run faster when stressed. Close the door, close the door, close the door! Ugh. Okay, here he is. Yeah, I think it still comes for you, Nicole, even without the torch. I don't know. I guess that could be our next test for science. The first time we were standing... I was going to say the first time we didn't have a torch, but we were standing next to a campfire. So, the light thing could still be a... thing. Yep, definitely his breathing. So I guess it wasn't that expensive to build this. So if you wanted to, like, explore further, you could just, like, litter the map in these 1x1 boxes. That's what I'm worried about with the window, is that he'll be able to reach in and get me. Or I'll just be so freaked out. Do you think you can have, like, a heart attack? Like, do you think he's actually doing anything to you? Or do you think that you just get so panicked that you die? Because I wonder if, like, let's say there was a window and he couldn't reach me, but I could see him, so I got really scared. Do you think I'd drop dead anyway? Mark. He can break through the walls and door? That's what I was thinking too, Pi, is that it's some type of, like, mental... like, the death doesn't seem to be a physical attack. Okay, we survived another night, so let's save. So let's go hunt wolves. That's the next part for the quest. Oh no, you know what I was going to do was eat food. Can I put my campfire inside the house? That was my next question. It's very big. You cannot. Okay, let's put it here. This will also be a good way of seeing where all of these places are. I can only do one piece at a time. That's dumb. Because the fires don't appear to go out. I mean, I haven't made it super far past the game into that point, but the fire doesn't appear to go out. If you can find enough resources to, like, build all of these little huts around the map with a campfire outside of them, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad to, like, have a safe place to hop into. Hey, Blinded Purple. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're having an excellent day. They are eternal fires. Yeah, that's what's... There's no way to add fuel. I could build another house right next to it with windows to test the theory instead of, like, destroying this one. Will this burn? I don't know. Okay, let's go get some... Oh, okay. No, 5. I want 4. No, F4. Oh, God, I'm going to keep doing that. No, I want F1. I swear, guys, the struggle is real. It says 4 planks is, like, the number of planks it takes. So that keeps confusing me. Okay, now, I'm going to put a window here. Put a window here, and then I'm going to do regular walls for the back corner so that I can, like, hide far away from it without being right next to another window. Which means... Oh, I need more planks. Okay, put down the torch. Okay. Eat the meat that I'm getting. Grilled meats? Okay. Oh, yeah, the meat does really good for, hunger. Yes, Scotty's now the official name. I'm fine with naming the monster Scotty. Apologies to any real-life people named Scotty that may be watching. But this one's name is Scotty. Okay, come on, tree. Oh yeah, that's true. I could make it bigger so I could be even further away from the window. Good point. 1 by 1 might still put me too close to his, reach. Okay. Let's use this. Okay, it's not too late to do that because I already... I want the extension to be here, though, because I still want to be lined up with the window so I can see. Because what we're trying to test is whether... Oh. It'll lag on that one, too. Seeing him through the window is enough to kill you. Okay, now I need ceilings, so that would be F2. Okay. And then I can craft the door in here. Perfect. Okay. They should pie that. They should. 3 by 3. If I build a big one, I tend to go 2 by 2. To start off, I always end up with these silly little, like, 1 by 1 squares. I say 1 by 1. Yeah, it's like a literal one-piece square. Yeah. And then always have to expand. It's weird that, like, it doesn't seem to like this building. Because I really haven't had any performance issues, but if I get near this building, it does tend to be lagging out. I'm gonna look and see if I can find some wolves, but I don't want to get too far because I want to already be in our window testing house by the time it gets dark. I wonder if it could get upstairs. Like, I wonder if I put stairs upstairs, would it, like, jump up there? Another potential option for science. If we survive the window night, then we might need to, see if standing out in the open, but up high, would be enough to survive. Oh, you all died. Hey, Stormy! think I need this, but just in case if I'm gonna be, I did put a door on it, Bowser. I did. I'm thinking it could jump up there. I'm thinking if I put like a second or maybe even third story and then stood outside, that it would like just jump up there and get me. But let's test the window thing and see how that goes. Because if it kills me through the window, then it's definitely going to kill me if I can see it from the second story. So yeah, it's a good follow-up test if the window thing fails. If seeing it through the window doesn't kill me. And that I think would come down to game dynamic. Like, we can see it through the cracks in the door, but that's not enough to kill us. But that could just be graphically the door has cracks in it, but the game still treats it as a closed piece. Oh, Nicole, that sounds terrifying. When you put it like that, it sounds extra horrible. Okay. Where did we find our first wolf? Over here somewhere, right? Wolf. I know, we moved into a place that doesn't have an emotional support bunny. I wish you could catch one. I would absolutely put an emotional support bunny in my house. Wolfie. I've only found wolves when it's massively inconvenient. Now I'm actually trying to find one. Oh no, 6. I want 6. And there are no wolves around. Nope. I was gonna say, do you think I could sneak up and stab it? No, it saw me. To be fair, it wasn't being stealthy at all. There's no, like, crouch or sneak. It's definitely not a game that's designed for any type of combat. And hunting is so easy. I mean, look at this. It's standing right there. Okay, well, it ran away, but still. Right in the butt. And it's dead. Hunting is not hard in this game, which I like. Like, that's one of the things they improved, was making the bow accuracy better. Hey, Normie, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a good day. It would be nice if there were flowers, just something to pretty up the place before you die. I don't remember any of my childhood nightmares, Nicole, and I feel like maybe that's a good thing. We weren't allowed to watch anything scary, though, and I put heavy emphasis on air quotes of scary. So, like, I hate horror movies. My husband grew up watching them as, like, a little kid. Like, all the big horror movies, but we did not. Oh no, did I lose my house? Trust me to wander off and get lost right before our test. Oh yeah, if they had medicinal purposes, if they added that as a dynamic. But yeah, so now I'm a giant baby about scary things, and my husband doesn't care. Okay, found the house. It's getting darker, so let's just hang out, cook some meat, and then be ready to hop into our house for the night. Man, my friends loved horror movies. My best friend loved them, and I was so traumatized. I can't even tell you how many, like, sleepovers I got peer pressured into watching terrifying, scary movies. Even, like, going to theaters. I don't remember the movie, which is probably a good thing. I probably blocked it out. But I finally got to a point where I walked right out of a theater mid-movie, because I was like, no, nope. I am not, I'm not traumatizing myself this much on purpose. Monster movies aren't so bad for me. Like that kind of stuff isn't really bad, but I hate like psycho killer movies. I don't remember, Nicole, what movie it was. I don't think I made it very far into the movie. My husband would know. I should ask him. He would know what movie we walked out of because he came with me. And we hung out in a fast food place across the, like it was like a strip mall. Just hung out, and I think it was a Taco Bell. Like hung out in a Taco Bell for forever until our friends finished the actual movie. But yeah, anything with like serial killers. I'm gonna say it now, and I'm gonna traumatize myself because I try not to even think the title because I freak myself out. But like House of a Thousand Corpses traumatized me so much. Even like hearing the name of the movie freaks me out. So there are certain movies that like he would put backwards, like so I wouldn't even have to see the case of the movie because just seeing it would be triggering for me. But yeah, monster movies, zombie movies, they like jump scare me, but they don't stay with me for days. Like a movie like that with a serial killer, like a human serial killer, I'd be sleeping with the lights on for days. Scream. Oh no, I didn't save. Oh man, this might already be too late of a save point. Thank you, RPM, but this... I guess if this doesn't work, hopefully it's still early enough that I could hop into the other house that we know works. Yeah, I don't do scary movies. My son is a lot like me. He's 9, almost 10. He'll be 10 soon. But he's been watching the Jurassic Park series with my husband. And he's fascinated, but he sits there with such a look of horror on his face. And I'm like, are we just like traumatizing this child right now with giant dinosaurs? Oh, if it doesn't work, try it again without the torch. Oh, okay, to see if like he hangs out by the fire or if he comes at me with the torch. That's a good idea. Oh, Sarah, that's a bummer, but also a yay. That, yeah, that's rough. That many weeks in a row. I have to see if he's smart enough to just like show up behind me. Yeah, exactly, Nicole. If we survive window night with a torch, then we will do window night with no torch, and then we can try like up on the roof. Bye. I've never read the book. I think I had the book at one point and tried to read it, but like I didn't finish it. Hey, Janende. Oh, okay. He was banging on the wall. Oh, he banged down the door. Okay, well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the window obviously was enough light for him to sense me and break down the door. Because when we stood in our 1x1 box with no window with the torch all night, he just stood there and didn't come get us. So it's got to be the light coming through the window triggered him to break down the door. So let's do this again with no torch. So let's see if window but no torch is enough to come and get us. Yeah, torch and window is a no-go. You made that comment, Denende, like just in time for me to get eaten. I don't know what it does to us after we pass out. I'm so focused on looking at it that I'm also not looking at Nicole. I'm not looking at my health bar. Like, is my health bar slowly dropping? Oh, window on one side, door on the opposite side to be able to jump out? Interesting. My campfire's gone. Just realized it's darker out there than it was. Where's my campfire? Campfire's out. That's interesting. Can't jump out the window. That'd be cool if you could. Like, if you could, like, jump out the window. I wonder if my campfire's still there. Like, if I could have turned it back on. I guess we'll find out in the morning. I'm gonna be quiet so we can listen for monster breathing. I'm really bad at being quiet. If this doesn't go well, try to make a campfire and place through window outside. It's not there. I'd have to put a window somewhere else because I put the window right next to the door, which in hindsight... Oh, I hear it breathing. Oh! Okay. So... Okay, yeah, so your health just drops completely before your sanity gets all the way full. So I don't think it's, I don't think it's a sanity death in general. Okay, so window at all. Window at all he breaks in. So going with no window was our only successful survival so far through the night. Yeah, it appears to be like a physical death. Okay. You want to try the 1x1 again just to see if it, Let's do that real quick before he comes. Can I turn this back on? Okay, good, I can. Alright, let's go back in here and just make sure it's not a progression, because he does seem to be getting scarier each night. So let's just make sure it's not a progression of him being more aggressive. That's true. I could have just replaced the window in the bigger one instead of hiding in the little one. Oh, right. So are you saying, Nicole, that it might be the fact that I'm standing right here that he's not ripping it open? Is he jealous of windows? He's window phobic. You guys are so funny. That's true, Janende. Everybody, like, subscribe, save me. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, what the intention is. Like, is it deliberate that he's, like, not coming at me without the window? I appreciate all you guys enjoying my foray into science. I know this is probably, like, not the legitimate official playthrough that some people might do. Literally just experimenting on how this thing works. Oh, there he is. He's hanging out at the door, though. Last time he hung out behind me. Unless he's hanging out at the campfire. He hasn't started smashing the door yet. But this is already a change. This is a change over the last time. Yeah, nope, he's gonna break down the door. So he's learning. Interesting. Yes, craft, build, and die for science. Okay, so the only difference now between when I successfully lived in the 1x1 and dying in the 1x1 is the campfire. So one more time for science. We're going to leave the campfire off. We're going to turn the torch off. And we're going to hang out in the 1x1 for the night. And see... Actually, I feel like I should leave the torch on for a true science. Because the first time we survived perfectly fine. We actually survived 2 nights perfectly fine, being in the house with the door closed and the torch on. Tactical noob time. Hey, Foodie, good to see you. Yeah, maybe like a ton of doors for him to have to break down. I don't know. He breaks through it pretty quick. Hey, Cat, welcome. Oh, yeah, let's save here. That's a good point, so we don't keep waking up in the big one. I think if this doesn't work, Mark, that you can outwalk him. Like, what we established was that you can outwalk this monster. So that might be your only solution, is to just keep walking every night and coming back in the day. That's what I'm thinking. If he breaks down this one blinded, I agree. Hey, Aquain Babe. If he breaks down the door on this night, then it's definitely a progression of his aggressiveness, or he's learning or whatever. Because we did this exact thing for 2 nights and we were fine. So if he breaks down this one, then I would consider that confirmed he's getting smarter. No, it's definitely not, Mark. That's what I think I was saying earlier, is they need to flesh it out somehow, whether it's a better way to hide from him and hunker down, or if there's a way to fight him off somehow. But if the game is all about just wandering away from him every night... I mean, the thing is, if he gets close enough for you to scare you into not being able to move quickly because you panic, then you're just done. I hope I said hi to everybody. I've been focused on my science experiments, and I know a bunch of people just came in, so if I skipped you, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, and I appreciate you being here. I don't hear him breathing yet, so he hasn't showed up. Or has he? Oh, no. Look, he's coming through the door. He's coming through the door. So he's smarter. Okay. Drink yourself to blackout before he gets you. Okay, so that's really good to know. See, this is why I like... Streams like this are fun, because we're just for sciencing, like, what's happening. So he is definitely getting smarter. Or more aggressive, or something. Oh yeah, Red! You've missed lots of science experiments. Okay, so window is bad. Actually, now I don't know if window had anything to do with it. If he's legitimately just smarter... oh yeah, you mean like if I put an extra wall in the 2x2? Do I have enough time to do that? If not, I'll reload. That's a good test as well, because my plan was to just walk away. Close the door. 5. I need to F3, a wall right there. Okay, we've trapped ourselves in. We are now in a 1x1 box of our own emotions and fear with no way out. So, buckle up, everybody. Oh, you were mowing? That's not fun. Yeah, we should see if he can swim at some point, because I know we can. We're gonna find out. If he can break through 2 walls, make the kitty poster for safety. Every game should have a kitty poster. That would make me happy. In the same way that every game that Raptor plays has a bear, I would enjoy every game that I play having a kitty poster. Thank you very much. That is, well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Every game should have a kitty poster. This is the kind of thing that, like, I mean, unless they change it with an update, learning about how he works is an interesting way to, like, inform my decisions the next time I play. Oh, I hear him. Oh, I hear smashing. This one in front of me, we're facing the new wall. Okay, he took down the door. He didn't come right for this wall. Here's the new problem. Is now we really can't tell if it's daylight. I guess we just gotta have to listen for the breathing. That's true. The bear thing is funny because it's unintentional. I want developers to legitimately put in kitty posters in every game. I think this worked. The question being, how long would it work for? Like, do you think that tomorrow he'd be smart enough to come through this door as well? Or this wall? Anyone else see the scary face in the corner right there? Doesn't that look like a scary face in the wood grain? Is that just me? Like eyes? Like weird horn thing? Kind of reminds me of the Reaper in Subnautica. Long hallway of doors with one final wall. I have the Jared. I wish I could use something to see through the wall. I'm just gonna have to listen for him to stop breathing and then we'll break ourselves out. I don't hear it anymore. I'm gonna save, so if I regret this, can I just take down a wall? X. No. How do I... Okay. Alright, daylight. We survived. Our door is gone, but we have survived the night hidden behind an extra wall. Okay. I keep finding, like, new fun ideas that you guys are giving me. Come on. Will you snap to this? Please? Please? Snappy, snappy? Is there not snapping once it's already built? Because that's gonna be kind of annoying. I want to snap onto this so I can build, like, a hallway of doors. Man, is it gonna make me build a whole new house to do this? Yeah, it really won't snap. They snap when you're first building. Okay, so the next science experiment house is going here. Yeah, see, they snap when you're first doing it. Maybe it's the walls. Okay. Now we want doors. Here. Oh, is it not going to let me do that? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough planks. Okay, let's get some wood. White dot cursor to snap, you think? Maybe we can cheese the AI with a doorway base where you use stairs and a jump to get to the second floor. We'll just wander through the empty doorways. Interesting. I don't think so, Blinded. I think RPM seems like he's gotten the... Wow, the lag here. RPM seems like he's gotten the furthest in the game. It's new. It just came out. It's my first look at it. And I definitely have gone off topic to just test things for science. So I'm not sure. You unlock crafting as you go. So, like, to unlock the next set of items to craft, I'd have to kill 3 wolves. And I wasn't finding them. Oh, you haven't played, you just watched it. Okay. Well then, fair enough. So yeah, if Trev didn't get that far either, then yeah, we just don't know. But it's an interesting system. Like, normally in these games, you can see the whole catalog of crafting items, even if you can't access them yet. But this one's not working like that. Did I miss Jerry coming in? Hey, Jerry. Looked away from chat for too long, apparently. Oop, not a door. Planks. Oh, I'm done. Okay, 99 planks. That should be more than enough. Yeah, the journal said there was an altar. That's where I was gonna go before I got distracted. I don't think I'm going to have time to really dig into the actual storyline of this, just because I'm at almost 3 hours and I'm still doing one more experiment for science. So I think this is probably going to be our last... No, not torch. I want F4. No, I want F3. Nope, that's regular 3. I swear these F keys are, like, killing me right now. F3. Okay. Wall, wall. 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 Come on. Come on. I had you. Here we go. Okay. Now we need F4 for a doorway here. And here. And here. And here. How big are the stairs? That's F9. Oh god. Ooh, okay. Can I still use that? No? Can't? Come on. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it does not like big base building, apparently. Okay. So, I'm going to take that out for now. I'm going to run 2 more nighttime experiments, I think, is the plan here. Okay, and then I want ceiling pieces. Just F2. I'm going to see if he gets through the gauntlet of doors. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. I keep moving too fast. I have it and then I move too fast. Okay. So we're going to see if he can get through the gauntlet of doors. If he can or can't, regardless, then my next thing is going to see about getting up on top of the roof of one of these. And seeing if he just, you know, portals his way up there. Okay, good. So it's not just me. It's performing so well other than the building lag that I didn't think it was my computer. Why do I... Oh, yeah, no. That's right. Okay. Okay. Gauntlet of doors starts here. So we have 1, 2, 3, I out of planks again? Oh, man. Okay. More wood is needed. Threw water balloons at it. Close him in. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I appreciate that you guys enjoy the experiments. It is a little silly, but this is one of those games and streams where, like, if you know you're not going to get to the end goal and finish the story, you might as well see what you can learn in the meantime. Yeah, I know. I don't think the game enjoys that I'm doing it this way. But that's the thing about games, right? You make it fun in however you want to play it. So while I'm interested in what the storyline is and may play again in a more serious fashion once we learn these things that we're learning, for now, I'm just having fun seeing how we can outwit the monster. We're going to stay in the room only because I'm going to have to take down one of the doors to build stairs. And I want as many doors as possible for this initial gauntlet of doors. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I was going to make that last one a wall. I already forgot my own experiment. I was going to make this last one a regular wall to see how many doors he broke down and never got to me. Or should I leave it doors and let him kill me? No, Red, to be fair, this was a pretty big clearing. I did deforest a lot, though. This experiment has taken a lot of, it's taken a lot of wood. Okay, so I think I'll keep it this way, because if he kills me, then I'll just respawn right away and put in a wall instead of a door. And then we can do the ceiling thing. We're definitely only making it, I can tell just by the time, through this one more night cycle. We're going to test a few things if I die through the night cycle, but I don't think I'm going to make it through a whole nother day of experiment prep. Okay, one more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors he'll have to break through around a corner to get to me. So we're going to see if he can do it. Oops. See how smart this guy is. Now, next question. If I do want to test the roof theory, it's the easiest way to get up there. Like, should I start up there from the outside? I should start out there from the upside. The words outside. Okay, so not F9. Oh man, this stupid. No, I want to rotate it. It's coming this way. Not gonna let me. Look this way. Really not gonna snap to the edge like this. Yeah, it wants to be inside. Okay, then it might be a good use for this double wide house. Oh yeah, don't walk off the edge. Okay, F2. Can I snap this on here? Oh, it's gonna just not like me and I'm gonna lag out here. I want a platform up here so that I can, oh, it's getting dark. I gotta be careful here. F9. Another set of stairs here. And then F2. Nope. Number 5, F2. What do you think? 2 sets of stairs would be enough? Okay, get off the roof, get off the roof, get off the roof. It's my Mulan reference of the day. Okay, close you. Close you. Close you. Did I put 2 doors on that one hole? Yes, I did. Hey, can I close both of them? I can. Okay, well, that was accidental. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Save. Okay. We are behind our gauntlet of doors, one of which accidentally has a double door. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, let me catch up with chat, because I was so focused on building that I got a little behind. Okay. Yep, monster has no clue what's coming. Oh, Pi, your idea was just doorways since he... Well, that's because if there's no door, he just walks right through it. He is pretty tall. He looks like a mummy. 2 doors, 1 hole. Did you watch Mulan on Friday? I like that movie. I wonder if we'll hear him breathing or if we're just going to listen for this, like, breaking door noise. There's enough doors between us that there's no way he can actually sense me through this door. Crickets. Flickering of the torch on the door gap. Guess let's stand here so we can see through it. We'll hear him coming. He just comes through the back wall. I would die. I mean, literally, I would die in the game, but also I would just be like ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that too, like the ambient noise change. That would be really funny if he just broke through the wall behind me after all this work. I don't know, Aquaman Bay. We're gonna find out. There are so many variables here to experiment with. That's a good one, Schwinn. Would he climb in through the roof? Oh, there's breathing. Okay, he's coming at the door. 1 door. Door 2. Door 3. Oh, he's totally gonna kill me. Yeah, he's definitely coming through all these doors. He's breaking them down too quickly. Break out and run? He's blocking the only exit. I was just gonna say I should have put a door on the other side, but he 100% would have just, like, come through. I don't know if I can attack him, honestly. Oh, man, I want to be able to see, though. Oh, there he is. Last door. Let's try to run past him during that, like, delay. Nope. You just run right into him. Oh, destroy the back wall and walk away? Destroying the back wall and walking away might be funny, too. Okay. So I think we already established that he will not come get me through the back wall. Wait, where am I? So let's just real quick. Let's replace this with a regular wall. If it appears to be working, if he comes through but not enough to kill me, then I'll probably just reload the game without saving, and then we'll try the roof theory. Destroy the back wall once he's in door 3 and run away. I wonder if he'd go back around or if he would keep coming through the house. It's an interesting point. I didn't get my door back. I was going to say, maybe I should change that back to a door and then just been ready to bail. Path of least resistance. So you think he'd go back around and leave? I have time to craft a new door? Oh, nope, that's his breathing. I think when he gets this far, even though this is a wall, that might be fun to see. I'll break down this wall, leave, and see if he goes back around through all the doors. This will also probably be like deliberate. There's no way I could trap it in. I would absolutely panic and not be able to do it. I think I'll swing around to actually see where he comes out of and accept my fate and then reload and try the roof. I could try that. Yeah, I don't know if I could build but the character panics if I can see it. So if it comes around the corner, it's a good test, but it might be more complicated than I can pull off right now. We're such good friends. Scotty and I are such good friends. Oh, here he comes. Okay. I don't remember how many doors the corner is. 3? Sounds a lot closer. Oh, that's the last door. Why didn't it work? I don't have what? I don't have time to demolish anything right now. Okay, it won't let you out. I don't have time to demolish anything. Okay, so that's that answer. Ah, darkness. So you can't. You can't break down a wall and escape. I guess actually that's a good way to find out when it's daylight, right? Because once it's daylight, I can break out of the box. I agree, Nicole. I don't like that. I think you should be able to like I don't think you should be able to do that. In theory, no, Bender, but it's been another night. So he has gotten smarter each night and scarier. So I'm fairly certain he's not coming through this wall. But we're on a different night than the time that this worked. So I'm not 100% confident. Oh, I saw him. Oh, is he coming through that wall? Yeah. The lack of a door, the lack of a path and a door. Now I hope I survive because I want to see what he broke down. Is it over? It's over. Oh man, yeah, look at that. Okay. So the lack of pathing, I thought it sounded like he was breaking more stuff. So the lack of pathing through doors caused him to rip through all of the walls. And there were enough walls between where he broke through and where I was that he just ran out of time. Yeah, you definitely have to. It's a good point. You have to be more strategic, Aqua Bay. But yeah, he's ripping walls now. So yes, he's gotten smarter again one more night, and now he's smart enough to destroy walls. To be fair though, strategic building's not really the point of this game. You're supposed to like find all the journal pages and solve the mystery and get off the island. But like, I don't know. I don't follow the rules. So yeah, a long enough hallway, in theory, unless he keeps getting smarter and smarter, will be enough. You can, in theory, Red, you can outwalk him, unless, again, it's been a few nights, so he might be faster now, but in general, you can outwalk him. But if you see him, the character panics and, like, passes out. Yeah, so I'm gonna exit to main menu. Okay. We're gonna reload in, and I'm gonna go upstairs and see what he does. The way that he broke down those walls, I am anticipating that the stairs are not gonna do anything for us. Oh yeah, double door. I hate that they open in. I just need to be more patient. Okay, so now let's go up to the second story. It'd help if I'd gone the right way to go into this house. I'm gonna... Oh, there is no door. He broke it down. Do I have time to make a door? I mean, he's just gonna break it down. If he comes in that way. Which he might not. Okay, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we're 2 stories up. And he would have to get through the door to get into the stairs. I'm gonna take down this first set of stairs. And I'm going to put in a floor. Okay, so now... Should I put down the... Should I take down the second set of stairs too? And just have like a... floating hallway? This will be interesting though, all by itself, just because like, as soon as I see him, I'm gonna panic. So am I standing like in the middle of a floor? Okay, for science! They are Project Zomboid tactics, you're absolutely right. That's a good point, Daisy. From this theory, I potentially could jump down and run away. It depends on how freaked out I get. Like if seeing the monster causes enough panic to freak me out. Okay, head on a swivel. Where is he gonna come from? I really want to see if he just like jumps up. As soon as he starts breaking through a wall, if he breaks through the door, a wall in front of the stairs so you don't see it, maybe. I feel like this is the least scientific of experiments because I'm just standing out in the open. I just want to see how he reacts to multi-stories. But like clearly he's going to see me, although he has no issue sensing me anywhere that I've been. That's true. Hey, Salem. Yeah, it's always going to be behind me. Oh god. Okay, where is he? He's here. There he is. Okay, I'm panicking. Where is he gonna come? Is he gonna go inside? Gonna jump? He's breaking in. And I'm getting less scared because he's inside and away from me. So let's try to run away. Yep, he's coming through the wall. Oh, nope, panicking again. Okay, he's behind me, so I'm calming down because I can't see him. Even though he's behind me, potentially very close to me, I'm still calming down. Did I hurt myself jumping off that roof? Is that how my health drops? I was not focused on the health bar thing. So I wonder if he would have... See, there were no stairs. Nope, there he is. Still coming. I wonder if he would have made it. If he would have eventually made it. I guess if there's structural integrity issues, then he would have, right? Because... Well, let's test our last theory before we're done. Will he get me in the water? Okay, well, my torch doesn't work. Oh, yep. I'm super freaked out. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, well... Well... I think the problem was my torch went out and it was dark, so I was holding the space bar, but I don't think I was actually swimming to the surface. So I think that's why that didn't work. But he wasn't going any faster, so we were still easily walking away from him. Should we try it one more time? And see if he'll eventually get up to the top if we just stay up there? I'm at just over 3 hours. I have time to do one more quick thing. Hey, Black Dragon, welcome. I don't know if he would come if we were already in the water. I'm going to try the stairs thing and just stay up there this time. And see what he does. If he can't... Oh, these darn doors. What he does if he can't get up there. Oh, yeah. Do the door. Build a door. Where's my door? Pass it? Okay, come on. I don't have time for this game. Here it is. Okay. So, we're going to X this out. And we're going to build a floor. F2. I do not like that aspect of this. I really struggle with it. The part of needing to use your function keys to change your building piece. I have the planks, so I'm just going to make this bigger. So I felt a little bit the last time like I was going to pass out and fall off the roof. Just like in sheer terror. I'm going to stand on a bigger platform this time. Yeah, RPM. This stream, all about the experimentation. I do want to see where the story goes. I might give it a bit to see if they update it some more. I was really impressed. I think I said this at the beginning, but while we're waiting anyway. The game came out on the 6th, and they put out an update on the 9th, fixing some of the most common issues that players were already having. So really responsive dev team so far. So I might give it a week or two and see what else they might play with. But I definitely did not do the actual intended point, if you will, of this game, which is to solve the story. And I've had a lot of fun with it. I mean, it is kind of a rough survival game. There's a lot that I think that they could do, and I hope that they do to improve it. I said do. Oh, here he is. Okay, so we're getting scared. You see him, the bigger platform. Actually, the bigger platform kept us from freaking out as badly. Because he didn't, we couldn't see him as much. I have a class of reviewers. I lost my train of thought completely, so I apologize. I have no idea what I was saying before the noise came. I think something about just liking survival games and wanting to come back to actually try to do the survival aspect of this. I'm such a child. I said doo-doo, and then I immediately called myself out for saying doo-doo. Oh god, we can see him again. Okay, so he went outside. That scared me. I wasn't ready for that. He's taking down walls. I wonder if there's structural... Oh my god, why can't I say that today? If there is structural integrity where he could knock this whole thing down if he took all the walls out. Hey, Yordi, welcome! You're just in time for the final experiment of the stream. Wow, you guys are amazing. 28 people watching. I think that's a record for this channel. I really appreciate all of you hanging out to watch my my off-path experimentation. This might work. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I just don't have the time, and I think if I pick the game... Oh, is it 29? You guys are awesome. I think if I pick back up again, I will want to actually play the game as it's intended. So it'd be interesting to see if, like, over the progression, if he would figure this out as well, because he kind of figured out all of my tricks as we went along. Because the first 2 days we were safe behind the door, then he started breaking doors down, but we were safe behind a wall, but then he started ripping walls down. I don't know, is he gone, or is he still just like... It's not bright yet. I feel like I can still hear him breathing. Yeah, I definitely hear him breathing. The bottom stairs are gone blinded. I locked myself up. I took the stairs out and added an extra roof. So right now, the only way down from here is to go down a story and then jump. Which I do think I took fall damage of, because I reloaded and my health is at full. So I think I took fall damage jumping off this roof. He'll be dropping from a helicopter. This was really fun, though. I mean, completely not the point of this game. Like, the point of the game is to find the notes of the journal pages and just general survival. And I'm assuming at the end you get off. I really don't know what happens when you find all the journal pages, but I'm assuming. So this was just not the point at all, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Death probably does feel cheated. We beat death, everyone. Yeah, we made it. Daylight. So confirmed, second story building with no stairs to get to it. Because I took out the stairs and put this floor in. And having a bigger platform kept me from even seeing him as much, so I really didn't get as freaked out. Oh yeah, let me try and take out all these walls and see what happens. Because that's quick. Yeah, look how much he took out. Almost the whole thing. So if I X out this wall and this wall. Nope, it'll free float. Interesting. So yeah, you can have completely free floating structures. So he could have knocked that entire thing down if he had the time. And we would have been fine. Huh, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to call it here. I went a little bit past, but definitely worth it. This was fun. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to play the game again. Like I said, might just be a week or two. Let's see if they put out more updates. And that way it'll be kind of a fresh look in more ways than one when we get back in. But I think the devs have done a great job. For what it is so far for a newly released early access survival game, there's a lot that they've gotten right about the game. Definitely room for improvement, but a lot that they've done well. So I'm glad I gave it a chance. I had some like iffy feedback that I saw floating around about it. but I'm glad that I gave it a shot because I had a lot of fun with the stream. It's just off the wall, really, really fun. I do put my schedule in Discord if you want to jump in there and be a member. I know a lot of we were talking about game recommendations. I love that. I would love more kind of scary games to test out for you guys. It's fun and scary. But I do put my schedule there about a week out tentatively. It's always subject to change, but that would be the first place to see when I'm going to plan to pick this up again. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe and ring that notification bell, and then YouTube will let you know when I'm going live next. And until then, have a good one, everybody.